Hi everyone, we're about to do Drip Drop. It's from Empire, which is an awesome show. If you have not checked it out, you definitely should. No, I'm not paid to say that, I just love that show. It's a bomb show with bomb music, so of course I had to choreograph something to one of them, obviously. So this one's to Drip Drop, and we'll go ahead and get going. So it starts off with a just mini chorus, and it just goes drip, drop, drip, drippity drop. And so you're gonna go drip, drop, drip, drippity drop. Yeah, and it keeps going. Drip, drop, drip, drippity drop. Yeah. So I think it does it 4 times through. And all you're doing is you're turning those feet and you're rolling that back up. So you're kind of at a diagonal, so I'll go to a diagonal from you for a second so you can see. And it just goes roll right there, right? So drip, drop, drip, drippity drop. And arms wherever you want. I usually kind of let them hang, but if you're feeling something else, get it. All right, so then it goes straight into the verses. So you're gonna take this arm up nice and strong, just like that. And you go boom, 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 boom. So it goes, I know you got that bomb, shorty, can I get it? Yeah. So that's the part you're going to. All you're doing is you're rolling that shoulder, and kind of naturally, your hip might roll with it. If it doesn't, that's fine, you can just step it out. And if you're not even wanting to roll at all, that's fine. You can just step it out, boom, boom, step, boom, boom, step, boom, boom, step. Yeah. From the side, you'll notice that when I go boom, it goes boom, boom, and so it's like a nice little pop, pop, yeah. You got the idea. So you do that 8 times, and then you'll hear this part. I don't want to sing it, but it comes in 16th notes, and it's really high and it goes down. And so you're going to take this hand and just wave, right? But it's down here. So really quick. And you're going to step forward on the same leg as that arm that's down. So it just goes, ba, 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 right? So what's happening there? Okay, so yeah, you have that hand. You'll notice that I come up like that. You don't need to do that. You can just walk forward, but to me that just kind of is like a momentum thing. Okay, so the backwards thing. When you come back, so you're so this leg is still behind you, but your weight's here. You're gonna put your arm up and just go boom, 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 right? And then you go to the other side, and it just goes boom, boom, boom. It's a nice little penguin type of foot, yeah? So it's a little nay right there, yeah, just for fun. A lot of people freak out when they hear that and they think they don't know what that is, that they don't know how to do it, but actually it's one of those things where I found that my participants mirror it very well on the first time. It's just something that's kind of instinctual to them, right? So at least in my experience. So yeah, hopefully it is for you too. So yeah, just kind of walking it back, other side. You're gonna do that 4 times. Then you're gonna go into, you'll hear it start with a clapping. And when you hear that, you're leaning forward, and it's better from the side. So you just go boom, 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 right? So you're just popping that knee up and you're arching that back. So boom, she do it all night is what you're doing. Yeah, so she do it all night. So you roll those shoulders forward. But you start forward, so in actuality, so it goes boom, 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 boom. She do it all night. She going hard, right? She love the spotlight. She make that thing go, and then you go right back into the drip drop. So a lot of times when I do like a middle side type of thing, I actually like to start on the side so we're ending in the middle. But for this one, because I wanted us to be able to go right into the drip, we're here. Boom, boom, and you just step it back to go into the drip drop. Yeah? So you step back, drip, drop, drip, drippity drop. Yeah. Alright, so yeah. I think that covers this part. with it. If you keep your arms out away, I think it helps a little with kind of the whole aesthetic. You can look back at it too if you want, but that's optional. Yeah. So, and then it goes into the drip drop. You'd think you'd be done there, but when the chorus actually comes in, remember I said that was a mini chorus at the beginning? You gotta add something in. So we turn, because it goes, funny how the time flies, once you drop it low, once you drop it low, once you drop it low, right? So you turn, and you're just gonna kind of wave that body. So it's gonna go, funny how the time flies when she drop it low. And you hit on that final drop. Some versions of the lyrics say bust it low, I don't know, whatever. But you take those hips and you go boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And then you go right back to the drip, drop, drip, drippity drop. So yeah, that, it doesn't have to be a super crisp wave. It's more about like, you're just rotating that, like throwing that chest forward and letting it come back. Yeah. And then you just pop that bow tie back. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. So then you get to the bridge. After, you'll do another verse, another chorus. But then you get to the bridge. You then have, it says, turn the lights off. I'm gonna take all your cash. Can we get that private dance? It's private dance. It's private dance. Yeah. So that looks like this. You're going to revolve. You get low on one foot. So there's a nice light bend to it. Again, as with anything with balance, pulling up through those abs, and you just boom, 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 boom. So this foot is super light. It's like barely touching the floor. You don't even need to touch the floor really. But you're just going around, and something that I think actually helps, it does seem like an add-on element, but is when you're rolling that hand out, because you're guiding that foot, is if you're arching with it, right? So push, 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 push. And something that even helps you more is instead of just going front back with that arch, is if you're rolling with it. So it's coming around like that, kind of keeps you centered. So roll, 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 roll. Yeah? All right. So you do, turn the lights off. I'm gonna take all your cash. And then you take this arm up, you just go, come get that private dance, this private dance, this private dance. So it's just like a, come here type of thing, yeah. And then other side, same thing. Then Hakeem's voice comes in, and instead you do this part regular, but then he says something like, I'm gonna get that private dance or something. And you bring both arms up and just boom, 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 boom. And on that one, I think it really helps to be revolving around in your upper body too. But play with it, see what feels comfortable to you. And yeah, those are all the moves you need to know. Because then you'll go back to this part, then you'll go back to the clapping, then you'll go into drip drop, and pretty much be out. It fades out really nice and slowly. So sometimes I'll have a really quiet, really soft, just type of thing. Nice and smooth, yeah. So, but other than that, you've got it. You've got all the pieces. So hopefully we will post a video of the class doing it all together soon. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Alright, so if there is not yet a video posted of the entire routine with music, not to worry, there will be soon. I hope you feel like this tutorial was helpful, and if you did find it helpful, go ahead and hit that like button, because that way I will know to post more videos like this. And if you want to know when I post those videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Remember, you can always play these videos back at a faster speed just to get a quick review, or at a slower speed just to see the moves in a little more depth. Hopefully that'll make it so that you can get the most out of these tutorials so that you can keep doing the most in these workouts.